A lot of you keep asking me whether you should do an MIM or an MBA, but let me tell you this, you can actually do both. Now, this is something that not a lot of people know. In fact, even I didn't until I went for my MIM program a few years ago. And before I tell you what this crazy hack is, right, let me run you through the differences between what an MIM and an MBA is for all those who don't know. Now, an MIM or Masters in Management is a master's degree in general management for students with 0 to 2 years of experience, while an MBA is a similar program but for students with 3 to 10 years of experience. Now, the second major point of difference is that an MIM can cost you anywhere from 20 to 40 lakh rupees, while an MBA can cost you anywhere from 60 lakhs to 1.5 crores. Yes. And the third major point of difference is that an MIM is for entry level jobs, while an MBA is for mid or senior level positions. Now that you know the difference, okay, let me get to the crazy hack that I was going to tell you. Okay, so this is more of a strategy rather than a hack. So let's say you are someone who does not have about 5 years of experience to get into a top MBA college, right? Or you are someone who doesn't really want to spend like a fortune to do an MBA, which can be really 1.5 crores like I said. So this strategy is going to be the perfect in your case. Now, what is it that you can do? So all you have to do is try to get yourself into a top MIM program, all right, and then opt for a double degree, an MBA double degree or an MBA exchange program. Now, before you get all confused, let me quickly explain to you what an MBA double degree is. Now, an MBA double degree is basically, like the name suggests, 2 degree by paying the fees of only one. For example, let's say you get yourself enrolled at a top MIM college like SAVE Business School and then opt for an MBA double degree at Keio Business School in Japan, which is again one of the best business schools in Asia. Or you enroll yourself at HEC Paris or HEC Paris and then opt for a double degree at Keio Business School again in Japan. Or my favorite is that either you can get yourself enrolled at St. Gallen, one of the world's best MIM programs, and then go for a double degree, an MBA double degree with Nanyang Business School. Now, the best part, right, about this whole structure is that you cannot really get into an MBA directly, but through this route you can, right? Second, you only have to pay the fees of your home university or the MIM program. So you're paying 1/3 of what you would have actually paid for an MBA, right? And third, you don't just get 2 degrees, but you have experiences around the world. You've experienced maybe 2 cultures, like the examples like I told you, and it's going to be extremely impressive to the employers that are going to hire you in the future. All right. So now let's move on to exchange programs. Now, exchange programs are similar to double degrees, just that they're shorter in duration. For example, in a double degree, it's generally divided into half and half. The first half is dedicated to Masters in Management. The second half is dedicated to an MBA. In case of an exchange program though, you will only dedicate about a semester for an MBA exchange. For example, let's say you are enrolled at the MIM program at London School of Economics, alright, and you go for an exchange program to Cornell, an MBA exchange program to Cornell, meaning you get to sit in the same classroom as the Cornell MBA students and get access to all the resources that they get for free, right? So this is like one exchange program combination that you can potentially do. The second one that comes to my mind is SAVE Business School's MIM program in combination with Kellogg, right, or Duke. Again, the same thing. You don't have to pay a penny, but you get to sit in the same classroom as MBA students for about 6 months, up to 6 months. That can change depending on what your university and the host university's partnership model is like, all right. Now, all of this is super interesting, right? But the most challenging thing here, right, is how do you get into a top MIM program which has so many partnerships, so many double degree opportunities? And trust me, all the top 10 to 15 MIM programs have about 100 to 200 partnerships with various schools across the world, all right? But how do you get into this? That's where we come into the picture. Now, I run a study abroad boutique where we help students get into the top MIM and MBA programs around the world. So, if you're someone who wants to build such an amazing career trajectory, right, feel free to click on the link in the description and get on a call with me. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.